Afternoon, Grant. Down here at FA Utility Stadium. We've just also gone out on penalties to Clitheroe in the FA Trophy, but what 90 minutes from the lads there.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you've said it. Obviously, I know you know your football, so yeah. I mean, I said to the lads at the penalty shootout stage, I said, listen, we want to go through, of course we do, but the 94 minutes that they've put in there today is enough for me to know that we're going to be, we're going to be at the right side of a lot of results this season against a very, 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 very good Clitheroe team who have got some individual players that could quite easily be playing a lot higher. So I think they had a good, strong start to the first 15 minutes. I think they dominated it and sort of we struggled to cope with their movement and that. But I think after that, I think we've sort of we've spent a lot of time in their final third, and like I said, people see dominating games in different ways and keeping the ball and so. But the way we've sort of had them camped in at times, like I said, is credit to the lads. And again, I don't really have to say it, but they just never know, or they never seem to know when they beat. There's just the attitude for them to keep pushing in games, and the levels they've got of the fitness. The last 20 minutes where just peppering them areas at pitch, and if we get the equaliser, and like I said, then obviously we had a couple of chances late on to win it as well that we just couldn't get on ender. But the performance were absolutely fantastic from, like I said, from 15 minutes onward. Every single player who came on or started the game have sort of had a positive impact today. And like I said, we've got 40 games, for whatever it is this season, and that 90 minutes there fills us with loads of confidence and moving forward. And the lads in there, I said, listen, don't be disheartened. For me, we're still unbeaten at home. Penalties, they don't count. So 90 minutes, another team that's come here, another good team have struggled to beat us in 90 minutes. Well, they've not beat us in 90 minutes. So again, just really, really positive. And like I say, as disappointed as I am that we've not got into the next round, because it generates income and the cup competitions you do want to go far in. But the bigger picture today is this group of lads have sort of shown what kind of thing we're building here, and it's really it's exciting.
Yeah, also we just touched on the start of the game there. You mentioned obviously Clitheroe start really well. They had a very clear game plan in terms of the trickery and the pace of the two wide lads, and their goal comes from that. We're obviously granted getting a yellow card early doors. I think if he probably makes a tackle with the lad going towards goal, but he can't seem to take that risk, can he? And it's a great finish from him.
Yeah, to be fair, listen, like you say, you don't mind conceding a goal if it's a good bit of play or a good finish, and that were a good bit of play. The kid's touch inside on his first touch was great. Like you said, Grant, he would have probably fouled him if he would have known he went on a yellow. And then the lads finished it tremendous as well. So you sometimes have to, you have to hold your hands up sometimes to quality, any what quality, by the way. So no problem with that. But obviously then we moved Grant into middle of the park where he was probably less exposed as to pick up a second yellow card, and Nebsy back out there, and sort of Luke Kinsley dropped into centre half. And like I said, we looked really solid, organised. Like I said, they had a lot of possession, but never really tested Coops at all, really, in any area that I can think of throughout the game. So yeah, really pleased with us defensively. I thought when Maz come on and we went two up top, I thought him and Bailey linked up fantastically well. And obviously anybody who's been today can see why we've been waiting for Maz. He's a player we signed in summer, but he's come from Sudbury down that area at Woods. He's moved up here, and we've been counting days down till he comes. And I think anybody who's been and watched that last 20 minutes that he's played in, they'll be excited to see more of him. So yeah.
Yeah, but I think probably one of the downsides obviously is just in terms of the amount of chance that we're creating, and simple chances where they just tap in that people working on the end of. I mean, is that something that we have to probably work on in training so we get more goals? Yeah,
I mean, we worked on balls. We felt last week against Bishop Auckland that his final delivery in wide areas weren't great. So we worked on that on Wednesday about getting balls into the box and getting more runners in there. And I thought, like you said, today were the total opposite. We've peppered balls in non-stop, and I mean good quality balls in, like you say. And just like I said, just a couple of players just snatching at things. And but like I said, that'll come as the season goes on. I'm once Bailey gets one, he'll get he'll get 21. And like I said, Josh Waldron missed one today, but you know, there's not many midfielders that made that 40-yard run and timed it to perfection. End product weren't there in the end, but positive that we're creating these chances. And like I said, the good thing for us is that we don't concede many goals, so you know, we might not score many, but like I said, if we can keep clean sheets, and we're always going to be in a chance of winning games. But yeah, we'll keep working on it. But you know, you can work on it all the time, but obviously the match day is different. And but like I said, I've got every confidence in the lads that'll score goals as we move through the season for sure.
Yeah, you talk about Romario there coming on as well. I mean, obviously it's a great knockdown from Bailey, you know, and then he's got the whole world looking at him as the ball's falling nicely to in front of goal. For a lad that's not really had much footballing pre-season, he's taken the goal well, but not just the goal today, but his all-round play as well. He's actually special. Yeah,
I think, like I said, Bailey is played up there on his own for a lot of the game, and he's done a great job leading the line for us. But he sprung to life a little bit as well when he got Romario there, and like you said, played a great ball for Romario, then did rest. I think in the 20 minutes he were on, he must have created 3 or 4 good chances for us. You know, his technical abilities second to none, and once he gets sort of match fit, he'll be a very, very big asset for us moving forward.
Yeah, obviously we need to pick our heads up now, move on. Next game, obviously we've got a bit of time to rest now and recover. Next game week on Tuesday, obviously the rearranged game against Emily. Free entry for all supporters, so there'll be a really good crowd on there from both Emily and hopefully Brighouse as well. I mean, for those who come down today seeing this, they'll be making that trip up there, won't they?
I hope so, mate. Yeah, like I said, I think, you know, a very, very positive performance again today. A team that are like, you know, we're bombing forward, we're creating chances, we're entertaining to watch in that regard. There's never a dull minute. Team that are running through brick walls for the club. I think like you said, slowly but surely we want to see the crowds coming in at home, and hopefully, like you said, gaining more support going away from home for what will be a tough game against an Emily team that are doing really well at the start of the season. So yeah, we'll prepare this week best we can. Obviously, a couple of training sessions and then a little game between ourselves probably on Saturday just to keep ticking over, and then hopefully be prepared with a few more bodies back as well for Tuesday.
Yep, Grant, well done today, mate. We'll see you a week on Tuesday.
Cheers, mate.